Welcome to this video about Silicon City. This is the new version 0.19. So we're gonna here do a review of the newest features, including the Twitter/social network. That is a new screen in the game where you can follow all your citizens' movements. So we're gonna see that. But in the meantime, I would like to first thank all the people who are actually beta testing. Don't hesitate to join the program right now. There's still room for testers. This means a lot to me and is helping a lot the game development. In this new version of Silicon City, most of the new features are happening in the city, where when you click on the buildings to show who's working or who is living in any building, you can click to list the citizens related to this building and now see the accounts of the people living there. For instance, in this house, I can click and list, and I'm gonna see who is living at this community house here. I'm gonna click Felix Myers. I can see like the profile on the left has tweeted like things. Even someone like actually tweeted a tweet to him, and I can like click and link people to people, and then look at the restaurants where these guys gonna work, and then going to this restaurants to see where it's located at, and then go on further investigations. This is the news agency. It's one of the newest buildings that is unlocked when you reach rank number 3, and it allows you to have access to newspapers. Newspapers are special accounts that publish articles every few hours to depict what's going on in the city. So you'll find different newspapers, scientific ones with data and analysis, or stories of your citizens and who they meet and what they do. Here on this Explore tab, you can find more about suggested accounts, currently the ones that are the most popular among the citizens of your city. You can follow them and unfollow them, and you have here access to the newspapers as well. And you as a mayor, you have an account as well, so you can click on your profile account to see what's going on your side, such as tweets from citizens who left your town and left a message for you to correct and fix the problems inside your city. If the citizen is leaving, he's going to delete his account, but here on your profile you can still list the messages you received. If a citizen ends up saying that he has nowhere to find place to shop or have some fun, then you should focus and go to his house and maybe try to fix the problem. One of the new features is as well with the map views that you can see on the bottom right corner. Residential view, for instance, here is showing in green the citizens who are employed and in red the one unemployed. The tiny white bar is the rooms that remain empty in the houses, bigger bars for bigger buildings. On the legend it says that we have here 1,400 available houses with a current population of 1,200, so I have 200 empty houses. Same goes with work. That shows the bars for the jobs in commercials and industrial zones, showing which jobs are actually vacant and fulfilled by citizens. And the last view I'm gonna talk about today is the land value on the very bottom. That is representing the wealthiness of the land. So it goes greener around parks and buildings of interest, such as schools as well as in libraries. The green glowing is representing the area effect of each of these parks and buildings. These big residence, for instance, has a rent price of $774 a day, This is going to change according to the wealthiness of the land value. Not only, but this is the main factor. Be sure you have different states of land value among your whole city to allow wealthier citizens and poorer citizens to be able to move in this part of the town or another part of the town. Another recent feature is the automatic fast forward that speeds up time during night to quickly go to the morning. Here on this residence, the price you can see, $774, is after tax. So if you increase the residential taxes, for instance, you will change the price of the rent of all the residential buildings in your city. Be sure to not raise the taxes too high, even though it gives more money at the end of the month. But here you would see that the rent prices would go higher than the salaries of your citizens, and they would start losing money at the end of every month. This is not a good thing because once they reach zero, they're gonna leave the city and your population will decrease drastically. Another new feature is the hospital that is now available and has 100 of different jobs inside, such as doctors, nurses, administrative assistants. A whole different panel of jobs are inside the hospital. And of course, this building is raising the land value around it a lot and provides your citizens more medical assistance if they get sick or depressed. A hospital is a great place to put some offices and shops around because it boosts the commercial attractivity on the area nearby. So here, placing some offices is a great idea as it would develop faster. Let me finish the zone quickly. I'm gonna put some pedestrians alleys around. Okay, first I'm gonna, by holding shift, I can put a whole square of roads, but as well as some pedestrian alleys where cars can't go, but still citizens can walk here. This is like a huge sidewalk for them. Yeah, I'm gonna complete with some offices that should grow pretty fast next to the hospital. Now here my idea is that I'm going to build more houses here and hoping that everybody's going to go to work at the hospital. We have 99 jobs that are available. That goes up to $1,000 per month, which is pretty good, and it can still go higher if the land value increases significantly. Here, if I sort the table on the right by the hire date, I can see the people who have been hired recently into the hospitals. Here, someone just came in and took the nurse aide job. So, welcome, Cheryl Games. I'm gonna follow you, and we're gonna see what you have to say. Okay, so here's the situation of my city right now. I have 1,300 people. Yes, this hospital has a huge area of effects. It's not the biggest one, but it's one of the largest one. I'm currently trying to reach rank number 5, which is 2,000 citizens, which will give me the city hall. The city hall is going to bring me more tools, more help, and new access to new features such as the city councillors, who are the people who are going to help you solve your problems. As it has been seen in previous city building genre games, you would have someone who is responsible of the traffic, someone who is responsible of the safety, chief officer, or someone who is here for the environment and are going to give you opportunities, maybe new missions, and stuff to do in your city. Once you reach 5,000 citizens, the map you have is most likely going to be full. So at this point, you need to optimize the city and revenues by doing micromanagement. So these city councillors are going to become very handy for this. Okay, I think this is it for the video for today. That was the most important features of the new version. This is currently version number 0.19. So Silicon City is still under beta. You can join the beta program by subscribing on the website. Of course, any link is available in the description. So please join the beta program. That's going to be very, very appreciated. There are many updates every 2 weeks. Next update is going to be about the roads, traffic, and some achievements and leaderboards. So big avenues, bicycle lanes, traffic jam, and as well the online parts where you're going to be finally able to compare yourself to the other gamers, and of course some achievements according to what you unlock, and some missions you're going to complete, and everything that is Steam related. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you're going to have fun playing this game.